Welcome to the Republican Podcast. We're here today with Cameron and Celeste to talk about the Fix 47 initiative that we're hoping that will be on the ballot in November. So first off, I want to ask you about Summer Steffen, who is our district attorney. She has been leading the way in the fight against retail theft. So I know she was in Congress testifying with regard to that. So can you fill us in a little bit on that process and her leadership in fighting retail theft?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Madam Chairwoman, for the question. Fighting organized retail theft and protecting our small businesses, our working families, and our economy is something that's so important to DA Summer Steffen. Early on, she was touring and visiting small businesses, such as a small perfume business in San Isidro, right along the border, where the smash and grab crimes were affecting his American dream. And he had to allude to taking out his most valuable perfumes in the front, which usually you'd put on display to attract customers to come in. But he had to switch it, lock the expensive stuff up in the back, and then put the cheap stuff in the end, kind of like take it. And that was something that really hit the heartstrings of the district attorney and knew that this is something that we had to take up and fight. We were very blessed to have the district attorney be the president-elect of the National District Attorneys Association. So we were able to partner with the United States Chamber of Commerce on an initiative to help fight the organized retail theft with them. We did multiple podcasts with their executive vice president, Neil Bradley. And then as we continued to fight this effort, word spread to the House Homeland Security Committee with the Republican majority, and they had invited her to come testify before Congress on the issue. And it was something that was very moving. They were interested in it right around the holidays because they knew that, these types of smash and grabs are going to be impacting a lot of the businesses locally. So she testified. She did a great job. We kind of have shown the country, what the national model San Diego has become, and her leadership is at the forefront.
So give me an idea of what the initiative process is like.
So thank you, Paula. The initiative process is really two phases for us right now. First is a signature gathering phase. So we submitted a ballot title to the Attorney General. The Attorney General accepted that ballot title. And then once that ballot title is provided, then you need to start collecting the signatures, which is what we're doing right now. You have the communities up and down the state uniting together to sign these petitions. You need approximately 565,000 signatures, and those are valid, verified signatures. So that really means you need about 700 to 800,000 signatures just to make sure that you're safe. Once those signatures are qualified, it goes on to the November general election ballot, and the voters have the choice to read through the ballot initiative and vote yes or no and decide if this is something that they think is best for our quality of life.
So give me what is going to be the name, the ballot title of that initiative.
Thank you. So unlike the original Proposition 47, which kind of created a lot of this decay in our communities, it was originally titled the Safer Schools Act. Now with this Fix 47 effort, we got a very fair shake, and the ballot title is the Homelessness, Theft Reduction, the Homelessness, Drug Addiction, and Theft Reduction Act, excuse me.
Majority of those people that are thefts are being done by homeless?
So I don't want to say a majority, a minority, but that is a significant population that is perpetrating those types of crimes. Because what's happening is you have people that are going in, it's like a slow bleed. They're going into the stores, they're taking, toiletries, toilet paper, toothbrushes. And that's why when you go to your Targets, you see, like deodorant locked up, and that unfortunately is a population that's continuing to perpetrate that. And a lot of it is not because they have ill will, but it's because there's a substance abuse issue combined with mental health. So one of the things that Proposition aims to do is get these individuals into compassionate services and get them the help that they need.
Is there services that are out there right now? I mean, everybody backlogged because there is such a homeless issue going on?
So there is absolutely services that are available, but the problem is, a lot of these homeless individuals, they don't want the services. Yeah. The city of El Cajon did an amazingly powerful YouTube video recently that really highlighted the nexus of the issue, where they show these interactions with police officers going into these encampments because they're unsafe encampments and it's affecting the community. And a lot of the interactions they're having, they're seeing individuals having methamphetamines or having these drugs, and they don't want to get into shelters, and they don't want to get into services. So one of the things this initiative aims to do is to get the people the services that they need after they intersect with the criminal justice system.
Go ahead.
How many signatures have you gathered already?
So we gather already over 300,000 signatures.
Wow.
We got 25% of the signatures in the first 30 days. We have a lot of momentum. We have
That's
Republicans
fantastic.
and Democrats joining across the state to help with this petition effort.
Republicans and Democrats working together.
Republicans, Democrats unifying together to build safer communities.
Bipartisan, something that they believe in.
Great.
Yeah, this is a bipartisan effort. We have many Republicans leading locally. We have Democrat partners up and down the state. And I think what we're hearing in areas like San Francisco and Los Angeles is enough is enough. People want safety. They want healthy communities. And DA Summer Steffen's leading this effort.
So none of the other cities have done what we're doing in San Diego. This is a first.
A lot on the ballot. So this is a statewide ballot initiative effort. So there are other areas in the state that are all helping and equally doing the same type of effort to get the signatures we need, because this is a statewide ballot initiative and we need everybody's help.
So tell us about the event that you have scheduled for Sunday.
Thank you. We are very proud to announce that we are bringing together leaders all across the county. We have a majority of mayors in the county coming together to support this initiative. On Sunday, this coming Sunday, the 18th at 9 o'clock in the morning at the Walmart on College Grove, we're going to be having a big event where the mayors will be coming together and other community leaders will be coming together, including with our partners with the Republican Party and different other partners, to step up and get petitions and get these petitions out in the communities and get them signed.
So tell us, if someone wants to sign this petition, how do they go about getting a petition to sign?
Absolutely. Great question. So there's several ways that we're distributing these petitions out in the community. Primarily, a lot of these mayors in their jurisdictions are stepping up and they're hosting petition signing events in their communities. So you can contact your local mayor to see if they've supported this. When they're having their event, you could come to the petition event on Sunday, get a petition, and soon we're working with our mayors to get steady locations in each city where people can go to identify where they can go, sign the petition, and leave.
So you're getting a lot of support from the community.
Yeah,
a lot of businesses, a lot of mayors, of course.
Absolutely. I shouldn't admit this, but it's a beautiful problem. I can't keep these petitions on the shelves.
Good.
I've ordered hundreds of petitions, and there's 6 signatures per petition per page, and I've gone through nearly 1,000 already. I got 500 on one day, and the next day I was empty.
Wow.
So people are calling, they're getting these into their businesses, they're getting them into their communities. It's a really beautiful thing. So many local organizations. I just got a text while I was walking up here. Cameron, I already had all my 100 petitions signed. I need 100 more. So it's a beautiful awakening that's happening. And I think it's a real testament that shows the community desires safe communities, and they appreciate District Attorney Summer Steffen's leadership on this, and everybody wants to help.
We'd love to help more too. So do we have any photos or anything that we could add? Or is that pretty much did we cover everything?
Oh, I love that photo. So this is a photo of the district attorney recently testifying before Congress, as I mentioned earlier. I think it was so fascinating because the chairman, I think it was Chairman Fluker from Texas, was talking about how much he appreciated the district attorney's honest testimony. And they had mentioned that, they appreciated that she didn't care about the politics of the issues. And she was answering their questions, honestly, and telling them what the issues are that are impacting our communities and why this is important.
So here's something that I haven't shared with Paula. So I was at Target in Chula Vista. Did I talk to you about this?
No.
Chula Vista and Broadway, probably about 4 weeks ago. And as I walked in, I was in the middle of a crosshair. I guess the securities are off-duty police officers and some gang members. And I was in the middle of both of them with their guns drawn when I walked into the store.
No.
With the gang telling the cops.
That doesn't inspire you to spend money, right?
Well, I had somebody yesterday tell me, when are we going to see stores come back into the Chula Vista West Side area, grocery stores, because they want more grocery stores. And I looked at the person and I said, well, do you blame them for not wanting to come here? I mean, with what's going on, I mean, who would want to open up a business and then lose as much retail as we've seen? I mean, this is like a bad movie, and I'm glad that the district attorney has stepped up and has been the lead for all this because it was only going to get worse before she did something about it.
No, I appreciate you making that point, Brett. I'm sorry that you had to experience that and see that, but that's unfortunately a very common theme that we're seeing with our businesses. And it's one of the reasons why the district attorney, Summer Stephan, is so passionate about this issue, is because of all the young women out there that are working their first job or trying to help their families get by. You know, they don't sign up for these dangerous jobs.
No.
District attorney, Summer Stephan, she knew she signed up for a dangerous job. She wanted to keep San Diego safe. But these young women and these young men that are working these retail positions, they shouldn't be subject to this types of violence. And it's one of the reasons why she's so passionate about fighting this issue.
I know we have a deadline to turn in these signatures in order to be able to qualify for the ballot. So tell us a little bit about that.
Thank you. Great question. So April 15th is what I'm telling everybody we need to have them in by, but the sooner the better, because we do need to qualify all of these signatures ahead of time. So if we can get them in by, early April to mid-April, it'll give us a week or two to see where we're at. And if we need to do a last minute push, all hands effort, we will know how many we need to gather and get those returned quickly.
So ultimately, we're looking to get what, maybe about 800,000
Our
signatures?
goal would be 800,000. I think we could do it with 720 to 750, but you don't know. And this is something that is too valuable to take lightly. So anybody who knows us knows we don't leave any stone unturned, and we're going to fight our hearts out for this. So we're going for 800.
You'll do it
with your help.
So what can people do to help? Aside from signing the petition, what are other things that people can do to help this effort?
Thank you so much. If you're in a position to donate, we have a signature gathering effort. You're welcome to go to www.californiasafecommunities.com and donate on the webpage. Or if you're a community leader and you are a part of these community groups,
there you go.
You can join our Fix 47 event. Thank you so much. This Sunday, we will have petitions there. You can tell me how many petitions that you need, or you're more than welcome to reach out to the party. Chairwoman Whitsell will communicate with me, and we'll be happy to deliver any petitions that we need.
Well, God bless you in doing this, because our community really needs this.
Thank you, Chairwoman, for your leadership. You've been such a great partner to us, and we need leaders like you that are stepping up to fight for our communities, and you're doing just that. And we can't tell you how much we appreciate your leadership and your effort and your partnership with us on this.
Well, we've got to fight for our communities, because there are communities, right? That's where we live.
We need to take them back.
Yes, we do.
And thank you for what you do, because, and of course, Summer Stephan's, because I'll tell you, we are blessed to have her in San Diego, and we're blessed to have you too.
It's an honor to serve, and I know the district attorney has the biggest heart for our community, and she works tirelessly fighting these fights. So
we are blessed to have her.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we certainly are. Well, thank you for watching this podcast, The Republican Podcast, and be sure to catch us on YouTube, and don't leave it on the table. Go and sign these petitions. We need your help. We need as many signatures as possible so we can put this on the ballot and we can put it before the people of California in November. Thank you.